Hello everyone, good evening and have a cool evening. Welcome back to my video. The thought of the day which I had noted, that is, there can be no rainbow without a cloud and a storm. I repeat once again, there can be no rainbow without a cloud and a storm. It means you can say that in our life, if you want to get a success, or if you want to get a brightness in your futures, if you want to get something special in your life, then it is being held in a situation like that. There is a bad situations or the bad conditions will be faced by you. It means there are lots of the circumstances, that kind of circumstances come in your life which makes you try to make you down. It means the problems or the different kinds of the problems or different kinds of circumstances will be faced you in the life. There are many roadblocks will come to stop you. If you want to be a success, it means for getting a success, there are lots of failure will be there are lots of failure you will going to be faced. So if you want to be a rainbow in your life, then it is the cloud and the storm will be definitely come in your life, because this is the part of life. You can say that if you want to be success in your life, then don't be fear from the problems or the struggles you face in your life, because without the struggles, without problems, without bad circumstances, you cannot make your life bright. Just as without cloud or without bad weather, we cannot able to see the rainbow in the sky. So the problems and the struggles are the part of the life to get a success, to get a brightness in your life. So there can be a no rainbow without a cloud and a storm. Now coming back to the point, today I wake up at early in the morning. And after wake up, just as per the routine, I had in the last day which I had watching some movies. Due to the I had got a sleep very soon, that's why I had not completed the movie. So I decided to complete that movie. So after waking I just watching the movie and completed that movie. And after watching that, I had got refreshed. And after being refreshed, then I cooked the food. And after cooked the food, I had just to read and for my preparation for the assessment, which is being gone for our universities, that I had preparing for the assessment. And after preparing for the assessment, just I had washed the clothes, because lots of day I had absent. Lots of day I had reached to the after lots of day I am coming back to the room. That's why there are lots of the clothes being get dirty. So it is necessary to need to be a wash that. So I had washed that clothes, and after washing that clothes, then I just come back to the studies. After studying some little, then that time is to be gone for the college. So before going to the college universities, you can say that I had just take a breakfast or lunch in the at the same time, because 1 p.m. we need to be go to the college. So after going back to college, there I know that today our assessment being cancelled. Though, so did that night being cancelled, I just come back to the room. And after coming back to the room, then I had take a rest at least 1 hour. And after taking a rest and gone for the tuitions, because that 1 or 2 week the tuitions are being closed due to the vacations. So from today I just started the tuitions as per the time which I had gone on my past previous days, and then gone to tuitions, and there I used to teach them. And after coming from the tuitions, just come back to the room. And that today is the lots of the, you can say that the rainbow note, that's the raining has been gone. That's why the due to more raining, the light has been not been present. Due to the more raining, the weather is bad condition, that's why the electricity is being down. That's why I'm not able to shoot that video at that time. So today I'd be shooting the video at a late night due to the light. Now the light has come back, that's why. And the after before shooting these videos, that I had take a dinner, eat a chapatis and raw some vegetables. And after taking a dinner, and I had just start studying something. After studying, and I had decided to shoot the video. And after during shooting the video, shooting the video, before shooting the video, I had learned something. That the things which I had learned, that is the that today I learned that how to make your English, you can say the how to make English your fluency, or how you can not to learn the English, and how you can not to speak English. It means you can say that if you want to speak English, then it is necessary to be talk more and more, to communicate more and more. Doesn't matter that how you know the grammatical, that doesn't matter how you know the language. If you don't speak, if you don't speak in the front, if you don't communicate with each other, then you are not able to get more speak more in English. So if you want to know English and if you want to speak English, then it is most necessary to you have to be communicate more, try to talk more, because speaking makes your English fluency best. So it is necessary to be communicate, it is necessary to be talk more and more. It is try to be communicate with others, try to be talk to the others. And if no one is beside you to that, you are able to, because most of one is telling that I have not an environment like that where I cannot speak English. So doesn't matter if the environment is not being to speak English, then you can speak English in yourself. Try to think everything in English. Whenever you get a, it means suppose that I'm talking in the front of the camera, here is the person beside me, there is no one, anyone, but I know I need to speak English. So I had opened the camera, and whatever the things which I had done, I had tried to speak that in English. This will help me to make more communicate me in English. So always try to communicate as English. Try to talk in more English. Try to use more words in English. This will help you to speak more. This will help to make your fluency fast. Doesn't matter the grammatical error, because lots I know that speaking English and writing in English, that is being too different. Because in writing you can got a lots, you will got a lots of mistakes by grammatical mistakes. When you catch the words by grammatical, and then you feel that there are lots of the grammatical error you had done. But the if your speaking tone is good, then it is most of one is going to understand that whatever one you tell. But only you need to be think about that the whatever the use what you are using, that will be used in the proper tense. The tense is measured, the major reason is the tense. If you know the clear the tense, how the when you use to past and when is to present and when is to future, then whatever you are speaking, that is being good. Because most of one is necessary to be speak, most of one will understand that, because speaking and writing is being too different in my view, I think. And if you know speaking, and that is good, writing will be only on for the theoretical subjects, but the English is most necessary for the speaking. If you know speaking, and that English will be play a big role in your life. So must focus on the speaking a lot. And for us making your speaking good, you need to be speak more, you need to be communicate more, you need to be talk more, you need to be speak more and more. And if the people surround you are not on that kind of environment where you can speak more, then try to talk to yourself, try to speak English in yourself. No, it doesn't matter what the people are telling, what they are telling, what the other ones is telling. Try to think in English, whatever you are thinking, try to think that in English, try to repeat that in English. Whatever the things you are doing, try to speak, try to talk in English, everything, because speaking makes your English fluency, you know. Try to communicate more. This is the way to make your English better. So try to speak, try to communicate, try to talk in English. This will really help you to make your English better. So thank you. Now I'm going to be study again. Till then, keep watching, keep supporting, and bye bye. Good night.